They say rapper Trippie Red pulled over while hotboxing. Oh.
India 150519.
If they give him a vehicle DUI, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
It's gonna be 167 and Northeast 17th Avenue. Temporary tag 548392 Tango, and it's a red Jeep, and it's unknown state where it's out of. What are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! We didn't stop you! Get out of here!
Nigga trying to be nosy. That's probably somebody he know.
Get out!
Why are you stopping, sir? You can leave.
No,
Sir, you
bro.
can leave. That's not the way we do traffic stops. You need to get out of here, sir.
You're not pulling to the side. You need to get out.
Sir, you need to get out of here. Shut up your car, please.
Get out the car. Lower only window.
Why they so
Watch
hostile,
this one
bro?
and watch that one. I got this one. Watch that one and this one. Hands on the steering wheel. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're gonna make this nice and simple.
Okay.
Any firearms in the car?
No, ma'am.
No firearms on you or in the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a license?
I don't have a license.
Hey,
Have you ever had a license?
No, I haven't had a license. This is my older brother.
bro, what? I ain't surprised though, but bro say he never had a license and he rich. That's crazy.
This is my car that's in my label's name, and he has his license, and I'm able to ride with him because he's
Okay. What's your name?
old enough.
What's your name?
Michael Lamar White.
Okay, hold on. There's a black Ranger, a Bentley, and another car that stopped with them, and we had to get them to
That's my
leave.
security car. My
It
security
doesn't
car.
matter. What's your?
I'm just letting you know what's going on. I'm not trying to
Oh, bro, she over getting hostile for no reason.
start it.
Just stand over.
Just being nice to you.
What's that?
Nice to you too.
What's in your pocket?
Here's what's in my pocket. My
That'll make you want to spaz though, but that'll get you arrested, bro.
mask and my car keys.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm not here to start anything.
What is your name?
My name is Michael Lamar White.
Mr. White.
Okay, what's up?
Do me a favor. Lean right over there on the car. Right. No, you can face me. You don't have to do that. Let me explain to you what's going on. You said that you're trying to be nice. You're hotboxing. You're not in cuffs right now because I'm being nice. Okay?
Yes.
So that's number one. If I
Oh
didn't
my
like what I was
God.
feeling, you'd be in handcuffs because I have the right to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? And number three, that is bad for our safety.
What is?
We stop one car and two other cars stop that are all blacked out. So you got to put yourself in my situation. So now we're going to reset.
I'm sorry.
No,
I just
you don't have
want
to be sorry.
Can I explain something
Let me
to you?
finish because we both can't talk at the same time. Okay? And I'm happy that your older brother's here. You can come over here. Please don't tell me that you're allowed to drive because your older brother's in the car. Because you're not
Just cause you scared, that don't mean act crazy. Cause you scared for your safety.
allowed to drive because you don't have a license. No, I told him he can stay here so he can listen. I'm not trying to start no shit with you. But what you're not going to do is
It's a better way you could have told them to leave, bro.
tell me how the traffic stop is going to go. They just heightened us from 2 to 10. I don't give a shit if that's your security guard or not. We are getting shot out here for telling people that their gas.
We getting shot. And we getting shot too? We getting shot. My bad, I ain't know your headphones on. We getting shot.
Wait, let me finish.
So are people like me.
Let me finish.
But I want you
Let me
to
finish.
finish, for
Because
sure.
we both can't talk at the same time, and I'm not going to tell you again to let me finish.
Right, of course.
And then when I'm done, you can talk. Like I was saying before you interrupted me. I understand what's going out there on both sides in the world. I understand that. But on the flip side, that happens to us more than we just stop cars with cameras on because my camera's on right now and we just shoot people. That's not the way this shit works. But that shit, see? They don't get it. They don't get it, do they?
I don't think you understand.
No, you don't understand. I don't care if you're
Bro.
break. They cannot come to a traffic stop. So we're gonna do it this way.
I understand.
Come right here, have a seat on the curb.
Can you guys just go away? We do what y'all trying to do. They trying to work with us. Like, they're just,
Have a seat right here.
it's just a misunderstanding.
So you have no license and you're driving. So that's one citation. You're probably gonna be arrested, but that's my discretion. Because in the state of Florida, you cannot drive without a license. So let me tell you what we're working with now that the mood has changed. So right now you should be arrested. I don't care who you have next to you. I don't care who you are. You have no license. Okay? You have a license, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
You have it on you?
No, ma'am.
Is it in the car?
Actually, we travel a lot.
Can one of you just watch over there?
I just had lost my license. And, like, we were just leaving to go to the studio.
Okay.
Like we do every night.
So you don't have it in the car?
No, ma'am.
Let me just explain. I'll do it. I'll do it. Labib, I'll do it. I'll do it. Come here. Stay with Labib. I'm doing this as a courtesy, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What's going on?
We just want to see what's going on. Them our people. We work for him.
Okay.
So it's our boss.
My body camera is on because I don't have anything to hide. No. It's fine. My body camera is on because I have nothing to hide. First of all, they're hotboxing. Second of all, I stopped them because of their illegal tints, which the car behind me and the car in front of me, all three have illegal tints. So that's the second reason.
What part is illegal? Can you explain to me? Because her car doesn't have a tint.
When we cannot see, well, there are so many cars blocking us in. So let me tell you where we are right now,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? I don't have to explain anything to, no, let me, and I mean this respectfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Because he is not a juvenile, I don't have to explain anything to you.
Okay.
Out of courtesy, because I need you guys to leave, because I'm about to call other officers, because this is not good for us.
Okay.
Okay? Out of courtesy, I'm letting you guys know what's going on. He told me that I don't know, I think he does something, or I didn't get that far, because the smoke of them hotboxing hit us both in the face, on camera, okay?
I ain't even see no smoke come out the vehicle like that. Am I tripping? She doing way too much, bro. Like, look at the comments. She wow, super crazy. Everybody respectful, bro. She doing way too much.
So we had probable cause to stop them because of the tints. If we cannot see the occupants of the vehicle, then we have the right to stop the car, okay? Second reason is the tag. It's not registered. So far, I have to call on the air again. On my computer, it's not coming out, okay? Then when we stopped them, one of you or all of you caked us in. I actually said to my partner, the car behind me is stopping me from getting behind the Jeep. And I don't know which one of you it was, and I don't want to know because somebody's going to get a ticket. You cannot do that in the state of Florida or any other place. When I realized that somebody was trying to block me in, that's when I called him and her so we could have more units. Then it took him almost 3 blocks to stop. When I stopped him, okay, they're hotboxing. I think we all know what that is. Then all these cars stop. That's not good for us. So instead of him letting me finish, okay, and me explaining to him why we're kicking you guys out, he says, oh, we're getting shot all the time. Well, guess what? We're getting shot too by telling somebody that they have
Bro, you yapping.
their gas cap open. So when I stop somebody and 2 cars try to cake me in, that's a problem for me.
That wasn't the intention, I promise.
But how do you think it looks to me?
The way it looks.
The car behind him didn't let me get in front of him. I actually had to cut the car off. Then I stop him after 3 blocks of him hitting his horn, and 2 other cars that are all blacked out stop me. Now he's telling me they work for me or I work for them or their security.
we all work.
I don't give a, and I mean this respectfully, I could give a shit who he is or who you are. This is not good for our safety. So now, if the car keeps coming around and we draw our weapons, we're assholes.
Nah, I get it.
You understand? So if you guys want to stand by, it is. So this is where we are right now. He was honest and he says he has no license. In the state of Florida and a lot of other states, he could be arrested for that. I haven't decided whether I'm going to arrest him or not. Okay? Then he tells me that he's allowed to drive because his brother has a license, but his brother doesn't have the license on him. Unless he has a restricted on him, he doesn't have the right to drive at all unless somebody that is a registered legal driver with their license. So right now, he's not looking so well. Now I'm gonna go find out what's in the car because I don't need his permission because it's on camera, and he's hotboxing. It doesn't take a rocket scientist for balloons of smoke to come out. So it is good that you guys stand by over there because I don't know what's gonna happen with him or the car.
So we can stand back over.
You right though.
Do whatever you want to.
Only right part was the last part.
Wait, don't come back.
What is your name?
My name is Henry.
If you could just stay outside, or when I go like this to you, that means come back and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Is he a juvenile?
No,
You have his info?
Yes, his passport right there.
Does he doesn't have a license though?
Oh no, he doesn't have a license. He doesn't have a driver's license.
He's never had a license
Damn,
at all.
somebody got that shit on their car.
I know.
Okay, stand by right here.
I'll be like,
Whose
bro, just
car
take me to
is
jail,
this?
bro. I don't want to sit out here and talk with y'all.
Okay,
None of that.
I don't have to ask you for permission to search it because the billowing of smoke that came out of the car. So what I'm gonna let you know is I'm about to search it. I'm gonna let you give me the opportunity, like I told the gentleman, because you were honest about your license, okay? So now let's reset and let's try this again. The reason that I stopped you is because of your tinted windows.
I'm sorry, by the way. if
Don't
I
worry.
disrespected you.
No, you didn't disrespect me. You don't have to apologize. I'm nobody for you to apologize to me, but I appreciate it. Second of all, your tag, it doesn't come back to this,
So what's the point of doing all that?
so I have to run your tag in a different system. And number 3, you didn't stop. I lit you up, and the gentleman also lit you up, and you didn't stop. It took you 3 blocks
They should
to
have
stop.
stopped though. They tweaked.
When you did stop and you rolled down the windows, we both know what you were doing in there. And I said to him that you didn't lie. It's not like you can't lie. It's on camera, and I smell it and see it. So before I destroy the car and get all these drug dogs to put hair all over your car, were you smoking a joint, or do you have more?
He
Do me a
fried.
favor. Keep going before you get a citation for impeding a traffic stop.
Damn, you finna risk getting a ticket.
I'm sorry. We're sorry.
Do you have
Hey, that's lit though. He say free Trippie Red.
anything else in the
Right.
car that I need to know about?
I have my own personal weed in there.
Okay, where is it?
This is the front seat right there.
No problem. And there's no firearms in the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. He says that he has your passport.
Yes.
And
My girlfriend has my passport over there.
okay, and you have a license, but you don't have it on you.
Yeah, I just lost it.
Okay, are you guys from Florida?
No, we're from Ohio.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you get his info and his info?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a license, but let me try to find his.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna search your vehicle.
He has a temp.
He has a temp that.
Okay, then-
So it's good. It should put.
Yeah, so you have a temp.
Yeah.
My dealership just sent me that plate, so I didn't know if it was the right one or not, but they told me to put it on the car.
Okay, okay.
What y'all think is something in the vehicle or not? I don't think it's much in there.
Alright, so white.
And I'm actually in the middle of getting my medical.
You driving in the track with no license at all. No, that bit clean. Like it ain't nothing in that motherfucker.
Is this your bag, sir?
Brand new, man.
They're just fans. They're just fans. Please don't do that to them. They don't think. They're just There's name. That's it. H-N-T-E-R.
India 1505. Sir, can you start me an additional 15?
Unit 15, 167 Northeast 17.
Bad.
This is giving me. This is putting me on game. What? You gotta be on point in Miami. It look like. Will he go to jail? Most of.
Ve y prende tu luce.
She
Please.
speaking in Spanish. She fried.
Freshly bought? You have the registration for it? I don't know if it's... Your jersey tag into the tag.
Can't.
You never had... You don't have my passport right? I have your passport.
They tried to block me in so I couldn't get behind them. I think it was her. Or him.
If they try to do that, why would y'all try to block him in? Why would y'all do that?
When I tell you to, you're gonna handcuff him, okay? Stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
All those people behind you, Claudia, are with them. Okay. No, that gentleman right there. Right now, you're being detained, okay? You're not under arrest yet, all right?
Yeah. What's the
Different car?
difference? If we finna
They
go
can
down.
sit here.
No, but I'm saying different car.
They're in a Bentley and another car. They tried to. It's completely different now. Now it's not about. And what is that?
He's an artist.
Okay. Well, it's now a different traffic stop. And I'm coming over here to tell you, out of respect, because you've been cool with me, it's completely different now. Now it's not about just tinted windows.
There's something else going on.
What's it about?
I can't tell you. You're
We
not
have
his
his
parent.
manager on the phone now.
His manager is not his parent. How old is he?
23.
I can't.
She can't talk to us because he's not a juvenile.
Okay? Just stay here.
You talk to his mom?
You want to talk to his mom?
I won't. I don't know who's on the phone. It could be a random woman. But don't leave. Okay? I told the manager and the girlfriend I can't give them any information.
And I know it ain't no G on in that mom.
And then they're just being detained right now.
I know.
He told me that this is his bag. They admitted to weed being in the car, and they were hotboxing. I pulled them over for the tints. I told them the PC. I told them about blocking us in. This guy had to cut them off because I was trying to stop them, and they were boxing me in. What is your name, sir?
Hunter Roberts.
Hunter Roberts? Okay.
Sorry, we didn't notice. I was asleep.
No, it's okay. No problem. 1 second. Give me your Miranda card, please. Thank you. I'll bring it right back. Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Stand up for me. You're being arrested. Okay? And you know why, right? You told me on camera that the bag is yours.
Damn. It must be a weapon in there. Don't tell me. Don't let it be no weapon.
So do I have to go through the whole thing of reading you Miranda and all that? Or are you good with just, going by what we said? You said the bag is yours. I can't give you a citation for that. My intention was not to take you to jail, but there's no way that I can give you a citation for that. Okay? So you're being arrested right now. Okay?
Man.
It's a felony possession. Okay? You pat him down for me, please. Stand up.
Man, you kick bro foot.
Stand up for me.
It's doing too much, bro.
We good? No, you don't have to be sorry. But I don't have discretion, my friend. Okay? You're gonna get some citations, and then you're gonna be good to go.
Damn, so his brother took the fall. Fuck. That's probably what they was talking about before they pulled over. Like, hey, bro, you gotta say it's yours, bro. I'll pay for the lawyer.
Okay? And then I'll give you all
Or it might actually be his bag.
the information on where you can.
That's fucked up, though. That's
Are you
unfortunate.
staying here or are you going back to Ohio?
I'm staying.
What's your name?
They probably would have left though if it wasn't all that weed. That was too much.
You want me to put him in the car?
Yeah, pat him down.
I'm confused though. Like, is weed illegal in Florida? Because I know in Illinois weed legal as hell, bro.
You can take your phone, but not the lighter. I'm gonna give it to your brother.
I'll give it to your phone. Is it on?
Right here. Yes. Yes. Thanks, brother. One of them will drive the car because you don't have a license.
Okay.
Okay? Come right here for me. Open up your stance for me.
At least it wasn't no gun and no G on.
You have something underneath?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Got it. How do I get to this?
I'm not even sure what it is that you're trying to get. Oh, it must be my tag. Hold on.
Okay, that's fine.
You know you can't reach my boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reach in, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Let me unbutton my pants first.
All right.
What type of tag is that?
Stuff here. But let you sit in the car because people are going by recording you and stuff.
Okay.
But you're not free to leave yet. I'm gonna hold on to this.
Okay.
Yeah. Come right over here with them. Actually, tell one of them to bring their car over. Thank you. The gentleman, Hunter,
Yeah.
he's being arrested. Okay?
Can you tell us where yet?
He can tell you. I may give you a second to talk to him.
Okay.
The other gentleman, the little brother, Trippie,
Yeah.
he's free to leave. I told him that he was able to take the car. Okay, so this is the key. You can't leave yet, okay? And then he's just gonna run your license. She's gonna run your license real quick, and then we're gonna let him take his phone so he can call you when he's done. Okay?
What precinct or where we be going?
And then after that, he's gonna be transported in about 2 hours.
And that would be Hunter.
I'm sorry.
Earliest you can see a judge.
If I hurry up, he'll be able to see him at 7. Okay? Listen,
If it's less than that,
it's not the way that I wanted this to go.
if there's a front windshield thing, that's illegal.
I was gonna give him
Well,
a
we gotta
lecture
be
because
15
he
in the
looks
back.
young.
15 in the back,
Trippie
20
looks
in the
young.
front.
I was gonna give him a lecture, give you guys a lecture on
That come with cars, we like,
blocking in cops, but the other gentleman, unfortunately, is
20%.
he's broken a crime. Okay?
I don't know.
You know
How do you, no sé cómo se dice, un zafacón? Call out or no hay call out? Hold that for me. Listen,
Just give us
I don't want to
weed.
ask you anything that's going to incriminate you.
It don't.
Hunter, I'm going to charge your phone for you. I could get you your charger, but the whole time that you're going to be with me, I could charge the phone for you. That way they don't fuck with your shit in TGK. I told the
I don't want to ransack this
okay.
whole car.
I told the big guy, the big tall guy, where you're gonna be. I told him that I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can, so I can get you there, so you can see the judge, and you'll be able to bond out.
Like tonight.
It'll be like in the morning, 6, 7 in the morning. What time is it? It's already like 1.
1.
It's already 1.
Yeah, it's already 1.
Listen, man, I didn't wanna, I was gonna give you a lecture about your tints because you weren't even driving. I was gonna give you a lecture about telling your little brother to do the right thing.
Like, I knew this.
Listen, baby, I can't jeopardize my job.
Sell weed. I don't do nothing
Sweetheart,
like
that's
that.
a lot of fucking weed for
I know,
personal
I know,
use.
we're just rappers. So like, listen, we go to Cali. People just
But
give
listen,
us. Just give us
I don't want to
weed.
ask you anything that's going to incriminate you.
It don't incriminate me.
Well,
They just
I don't
give
want to
me
ask
weed.
you anything without reading you your rights. So it's just best that I'm honest with you and I tell you that you're going to take the ride. I'm going to do it as fast as I can so you can be in and out. I'm going to let them know where you are. But that way, I don't jam you up. Because if everybody that I stopped that was going to jail was as nice as you, I would really like my job. So you're being a gentleman with me. Yeah, see? And I'm going to be
He cleaned up her act.
sweetheart with you.
He was tweaking, but she cleaned it up.
Right? I'm going to which one do you want to come and talk to? Nobody, or they want to come and talk to? All of them can't come.
Good thing that they didn't overreact, bro. Yeah.
There's a short dude, a lady, and a big guy.
Either the big one or the short one. You can tell me which either one wants to.
Okay, all right, hang tight.
All right, so these.
Ooh, Trippie got super lucky, boy. I ain't everybody who didn't have no license, I seen go to jail. I ain't gonna care.
You're gonna sign for me here. This is to acknowledge that you received the copy of the ticket. It's not any admission of guilt. All right. Right here. The only one you see signed is the court one, which is the no driver license. Okay.
Better get them L's, boy.
Okay. So that's mine.
Like L's.
So that's gonna be the copy of what you just signed, which is saying court right here. This is the no DL. These two tickets for the tints. Once you remove that tints or make it lighter, because these are completely illegal, they are 0%. You can't have 0. You have the back. I explained to the guy in the back.
Damn, 0% tint is crazy. How do you even see driving that, bro?
Back 15%, in the front 28. You cannot go less than that. Okay. They are
I
0.
bought it like that.
I know, but they should have known better. Whoever sold it to you.
Right.
This is for the tints. Again, when you remove it or you make it legal, you can dismiss. You don't have to worry about. The only one you have to worry about is your driver license one. And again, if you have a temporary one, you need to prove it in court.
Okay. That's everything?
Yeah. With you.
You need to go get your license in the AM. It's not hard, bro.
Thank you.
I feel bad for his brother, bro.
Look, I just told them.
Cause he probably really a good kid, bro, but you can't be driving with all that.
We're a little hyped up.
And then smoking it too. While you driving, hotboxing so they can smell it, bro.
And I got a little hype. But I understand why you were that way. And you have to understand why. I want to go home to my kids. And I know you want to go home to your family. But after that, you guys are super nice, but it's out of our hands. It's not a little bit of weed that I can write you a little ticket for it. Right. You know? So that's where we stand right now. I'm gonna take him real quick.
That was a lot.
You can take the car.
Okay.
And like, do you really gotta be driving with all that? Cause I'm pretty sure you can't smoke all that at night, bro. You can't smoke. If you can't smoke all that in one day.
When you said you live here, when you get a chance, go right here, 156 in Biscayne. Do your little test. Do your drug test. Do your little test, and they'll give you a yellow one. No, they'll give you a yellow learners, and then you can drive with somebody that's 21 and over. Then after 6 months or a year, then you could do your own thing. But even if we stop you and you're alone, we give you a ticket like you're supposed to have somebody with you, but now with no license at all. Okay? 156 in Biscayne, there's a courthouse there.
Just
appointment. You can't go
because it's crazy. DMV is crazy to go to take an appointment in DMV.
There's no bond right away.
The judge.
Well, I can see why a famous person don't want to go to the DMV because it be packed, bro, every day.
Will give him a bond if he wanna bond out.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm charging him just with possession.
Okay.
How tall are you?
6'9".
Jesus Christ, I'm like, okay, come. You can go with whoever. Who was driving the
Bentley.
Yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
No,
It was me. I mean, you see, I had got out the car.
Trying to block me in. Look at you. Huh.
No.
So you're driving a Jeep, he's driving a Bentley.
That's life.
You're driving a Jeep, he's driving a Bentley.
Mm-hmm.
That's life.
That's life.
You driving? That's your car? Okay.
Studio session probably finna be hard. No cap, he got something to rap about now. He gonna free my brother.